Scusi. My eyelashes like get in my eye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about my 2017 favorites. I want to get this out of the way just so that way we can start a new year, and I kind of have a lot to talk about, so I just want to jump right into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work in the order that I do my face. So starting off with brows, I'm definitely going to give this a big fat mention. This is the e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream. I used it in medium. I've been using it in medium, and I fucking die over this. This, if you have oily skin, it will not move on your skin at all. If you're looking for a good brow pomade that is not Anastasia Beverly Hills, which don't get me wrong, I love Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's just, it didn't wear that long on me. These, I find they wear for a long period of time, like I shit you not. They are amazing. So I have it in medium and I have it in, I want to say it's espresso, which is their darkest color. But I do know that they have a bunch of them. So feel free to pick one of those up because I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. I'm looking for the other stuff. My other brow favorite is going to be the AMC Brow Liner Gel by Inglot. It is so fucking cute how tiny this is. Like, look at the e.l.f. one and look at the Inglot one. Like, look at that. It's like a baby and a big brother. But this one retails for, I want to say it's like $15, and I have used that much. So, this AMC Brow Gel Liner is really, really bomb. I want to say it retails for about $15. However, this one does last a really long time, and I do like that Inglot has like a range of shades. So regardless whether you have blonde hair or the darkest black hair, they will have a shade for you. Also, on my list of things that I love is the Essence Make Me Brow. So this is supposed to be like a dupe of the Benefit Give Me Brow, but this is like $2, $3 I think. I use these in my kit. I use these on myself. I do think that these are really good brow, like it's a really good brow gel, or like brow mascara is what they would call it, you know, for being technical, but I do really like it. I think that it does have like microfibers in there, so it makes your hair look really, really like full and voluminous. So I definitely recommend picking this up if you are at Ulta and you have the opportunity to. I fucking love this shit. However, it was discontinued, so I try never to use it unless it's a special event or like occasion. I knew that when I saw these on sale on her website, I should have grabbed 2. I should have grabbed 10, but I didn't, and now I regret it. But I do really, really love this primer. It's cruelty-free. I want to say it's vegetarian because I think she brought out a new one because it wasn't completely vegan. But if you ever see this or you ever get the chance to buy this, don't buy it online. Don't buy it from like an unknown website because you could be paying for fake shit. But if you ever get the chance to like find this in like a Ulta or even like on Glambot, I know that they sell these. I would definitely recommend you picking one up because it's bomb. And I have really oily eyelids, so that one actually keeps my makeup at bay. Alongside that one, this is a new one to me. This is called the Eyeshadow Magic Primer. This is by Ruby Kisses, which if you don't know about Ruby Kisses is owned by Kiss, the one that sells like the lashes and fake nails. This was, I want to say like $2, and this is so cute because it's kind of like the Urban Decay Primer Potion, if we're being real. This is how like the Primer Potion packaging came. And I have really oily eyelids, and this does not move. This keeps my eyeshadow locked on right and tight, and I am very grateful that I found this. You can find this at CVS. You can also order from their website, which I think is like Ruby Kiss Cosmetics, and then they have like a whole bunch of other things. So definitely 10 out of 10 recommend you picking this up. Eyeshadow, I'm going to start off with an in-between. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money on eyeshadows, but if you want to spend, like if you want good quality and quantity for your quality, I do recommend these. This is a Z palette. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these bad boys in here. These are Stilazzi eyeshadows. You can buy these off of Friends Beauty, ENDS Beauty Supply. It is a makeup artist website, or like it's a beauty supply. And if you shop on there, I want to say these are about like $3 for the mattes and like $3.50 for the shimmers. Don't hold me against that. I'm not sure. Or you can go straight on the Stalazi website. I have like talked to them multiple times, and I am a fan favorite. Like I fan favor these a lot because you can see I have some pinks in here, right? You can see I have more pinks down here. These can be used as highlight, blush, contour, setting powders, whatever you want. Like the sky's the limit, and they're so beautiful. And the pan size, I want to say, is a 36 millimeter, right? I'm not sure. But you get 3.5 grams in this. And this is how they look. It says Stalazi, but I'm pretty sure you can't see that. Eventually, when I grow my collection with Stalazi, I'll make a video on like the ones that I favor the most. But I definitely recommend you picking these up if you want to try out some new eyeshadows, but like on a budget. This was limited edition, but I think they might still have some, but I might be wrong. But I do know that some of these shades, like, wow, one of my shadows broke. I do know that some of these shades are like available still to purchase like as singles. Is it Insomnia? My Insomnia broke, and I'm very sad about it. But this palette is super, super like beautiful. I do love that I can use this every single day and come up with a completely new look. I love that there's a couple dark shades, there's some light shades, some shimmer shades, and of course matte shades. I would recommend you picking this up, but just in the event that they don't have it anymore, I'm not gonna like talk too long about it, just because that's kind of messed up. So sorry. On my list of high-end palettes, I feel like you guys know that this is gonna come up. It's been like talked about all over the internet. It is the Modern Renaissance palette. Don't judge me. I still keep my eyeshadows in their packaging because I like to preserve the packaging. However, I did get this one dirty. Not dirty. Anyways, this palette, if you love warm tone shadows or warm tone looks, this palette is a must. It's got everything that you would need to create a fall, warm, sultry, sexy, Valentine's Day, hot, sophisticated, I don't know. I just really like this eyeshadow palette because it gives me fall vibes year round, and I think that it's one of the best palettes that she's came out with. I did not get Subculture. I wasn't about to waste my money on that. I do want to get the Prism palette. I don't have that, but fuck, man, that like, what is it, like lime green shade in there, or like yellow, whatever it is. Ugh, it's like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. But out of all the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, I definitely recommend you picking up the Modern Renaissance. Worth your money. Last one, it's not really like high, I mean it's high end because it was kind of pricey, but it's not a well-known brand. But I did like support this palette like to the death of me. I swear to god I did. This one is the Falling for Autumn palette by Tooth and Nail Cosmetics. This, I shit you not, is like my go-to everyday palette in that sense, I would say too. I cannot with these fucking eyeshadows. Like, I swear to god, these are some of the best eyeshadows I've ever tried. They are hella pigmented, hella blendable, and hella, like, all of her shiny, shimmery colors, they are fucking to die for it. Let me show you. So I'm going to show you Cider Sippin', which is one of my favorite, like, oranges. Look at that. Look at that. This one is called Haunted House. It is kind of like Insomnia, but like on the lighter greeny brown tone. And then I'm going to show you, I'll show you Fireside, which is a very, very red, like a brick red kind of color. I just feel like this palette can be worn year round. If you have green eyes, this palette will definitely make your eyes pop. If you have brown eyes, this palette will definitely make your eyes pop. If you have hazel eyes, this fucking palette is everything. It was $45. I do know that it was limited edition. I don't know if they're going to have any more on the website. If there is, I will link it down below. I don't want to get you guys too excited just because I made a video about it. I think, did I make a video? I think I did. I love that eyeshadow palette. I love anything by Tooth and Nail Cosmetics. Their shit is like bomb and pigmented. On the lower end spectrum of eyeshadow palettes, these palettes, like all of them from NYX, are like my favorite. But this one in particular is my favorite. This one is called the Warm Zone palette. It is the Contour Intuitive palette. These palettes retailed for, I want to say it was like 12 bucks, 18 bucks, somewhere in between there. These are a good go-to palette, especially if you're like a teenager trying to get into makeup. They still sell them. I know, I work at NYX. But you get 2 bomb-ass highlighting shades, which also can be used as eyeshadow. A fucking big-ass blush shade, which definitely can be used as eyeshadow. And you get 6 eyeshadows. 2, 4, 6. I'm a very warm tone person. Meanwhile, I'm wearing like blue on my fucking lips. I'm a very warm tone person. I love warm tone eyeshadows. Anything like red, orange, brown, mustard. Like anything warm tone, die for. Dead. So I saw this one and I had to have it. And I do not regret it. These highlighter shades, I'm going to show you on my wrist. And I'm going to show you the other one on my wrist. Look at those. Ignore the other swatch that I didn't get off. Do you see how pigmented those are? These are just effortlessly beautiful for anybody, especially if you're a beginner at makeup. I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend the Contour Intuitive palettes. And then on the like this is like kind of like expensive in the sense of like what's next. These are like $3 a fucking piece. So these are by Ruby Kiss Cosmetics, Ruby Kisses. I literally want to make a whole video dedicated to that brand. I've tried out their eyeshadow primer, I've tried out their eyeshadows, I've tried out their lipstick. I need to try out the whole thing. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna do it. Hold me accountable because I'm gonna do it. These palettes are part of their Dear Diary series. This one is Sunset Kiss, which is the one that I've had the longest. For $3, you don't get a mirror, which I'm not mad at because there is, how many are there? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 eyeshadows, which means that you're paying $64, 64 cents per shadow, or 6 cents. It's 6 cents per shadow. You're paying 6 cents per shadow, and you get these like super pigmented eyeshadows. I'm gonna show you them. Look at that. For 6 cents an eyeshadow. You can buy this at CVS. Like I said, you can find them on Ruby Kisses Cosmetics. They are owned by the same people that do the Kiss Lashes and the nails. I cannot with these palettes. There's even like the black one in this one. This one's called the Daily Life one. I always have struggle to get this one open. Got it. So let me just clean off my palette here. Look at this black shade for being a like 6 cent black eyeshadow from the drugstore. These palettes are so beautiful. I promise you guys that'll probably be my next video or a video up and coming trying out this whole brand so you guys can see it. These are amazing. I would recommend these 110%. I love them, and I love Ruby Kiss Cosmetics. Like I tried it on a whim and I was like, holy shit. As soon as I tried it, I was like, I need more of it. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to jump to mascara. Like, go buy it now. On the higher end, this one's kind of like the sample size. It is the Benefit Roller Lash. I cannot put this one down. I have an obsession with this mascara because I do not have to curl my lashes, and I feel like it just builds them up beautifully. This is 4.0 grams, so I feel like you get a lot of product because I've had this almost all of 2017, and I still have a lot of it. And it still sounds fresh, like listen to that. I do not want to try this mascara out. But I definitely recommend you picking up this mascara. I would buy the full size of this. but I'm gonna wait until I finish it so that way I have a reason to buy the full size. Lastly, this one is kind of more so expensive. I want to say this mascara is $27. It is the Lancome Hypnose Drama, and this one is in the, it doesn't say. I'm going to assume this one's just like the very, very black one. I do know that they make a waterproof version of this. This brush, however, like the way that it's curved, it just hugs your lashes so well. I've had this for about like 3-4 months, and I literally could not stop putting this down. I would wear this to work with no lashes, and people would be like, what mascara are you wearing? And I did not want to tell them because I had a secret. I mean, it wasn't my secret, but like it's my secret weapon, and I feel like you need this. That's all I'm gonna say. For concealer, I mean, I know everybody and their fucking mother has talked about this. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Everybody and their mother has talked about the Tarte Shape Tape, so I'm not gonna like go on about it. I do like this mascara. I'm not the biggest fan of it, just because I feel like the shade that I got, it's not light enough for me. Not a big deal. I can go buy another one. But I really like the way that this wears, and I like how thin the formula is. I would definitely recommend you picking this up. I know that they only sell it online or at Ulta, and I want to say it's like $25. So if you get the chance, I definitely recommend picking it up. As for like drugstore mascaras, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealers have been, I mix these two shades of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer. I use Light Ivory and Medium Tawny, and I like both of these. They are almost a dupe of Shape Tape. So I would definitely recommend, if you can't afford Shape Tape, go pick these up. Lastly, my favorite drugstore mascara has to be the NYX HD Studio, what did I say mascara? HD Studio Concealer from NYX. This I use as eyeshadow primer as well, and I find that it keeps my eyeshadow on all day. This does not cover dark circles or bags, but if you use this with a color corrector, beautiful. Lastly, my more expensive concealers that I've been loving are the Inglot. I don't remember what they're called. I could take them out of here, but it would just be a mess. I want to say they're like the AMC concealers, or like the color, I don't know. I have this shade and I have a yellow shade, so I like to mix both of them. I know they look hella wet and like hella gross, but on the skin they just brighten up your skin so beautifully, and they make your skin look so healthy and hydrated. I definitely recommend them. I fit two in this little Freedom System palette, which was meant for a blush, one single blush, that's why it's like so long, but I feel like two of these and this, like, you're good. And I want to say they were like $7 per concealer, so it's worth it. As for lashes, my favorite lashes that I've tried throughout 2017 that I have fanned over, I made a video about it, and I feel like they are the Featherella lashes. These lashes are super beautiful. They give you, I have a lash like right here. They give you a really beautiful look to your eyes. I have some on right now, if you can see them. And I feel like they're really affordable. The owner of this brand is an amazing, talented person, a beautiful soul, and a beautiful creature. So I definitely recommend them. My favorite ones that I've tried so far were like Twin Flame and Kitty Roar. And I had one called, oh my god, I need to show you them. These were my babies. They were called Heroin. These eyelashes, I want to say were like 20 bucks, but I got at least like 50 fucking wears out of them. I had to retire them because they are no longer alive, and if I were to wear them one more time, they would fall apart on me. You can see here that they're like coming apart. But I am a fan of like thick, heavy lashes just because I feel like they suit my eye better, and I could not get enough of these. I definitely recommend you checking out this brand. I will leave them down below, and let them know that I sent you, just because I recommend this brand to a lot of people, and I want them to know like how much I appreciate them, because they've appreciated me and supporting me with my makeup. Next on the list is going to be foundations. Favorite foundation so far, hands down, throughout the year. I'm only going to do one just because I don't feel like talking about a bunch of them. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I've gone through about 6 bottles. I stay between creamy beige and golden beige. These are the two shades that I stay in between. I mix them together actually to get a better match for my skin. These bottles are pretty much empty. I need to replenish on this, but they're about like $5 per bottle, and you cannot go wrong with those. It smells like paint. That's the only thing that you have to get by in the first like moments of putting it on, but after it's on, you cannot smell it. Sprays, setting sprays. Oh my god. This one, hands down, the Christopher Buckle Power Lock Makeup Setting Spray has been a lifesaver for me. I use this on all my clients. I've used it on me a couple times, but I more so prefer this for my clients because I know that they love it. It sets your makeup like a dream. It keeps it locked on. As soon as you spray it, you feel it tighten on your skin, and that is a good sign. Yeah, Power Lock Makeup Setting Spray is 10 out of 10 recommended because it just pretty much does what it says it does. It locks your makeup onto your face, which is why I prefer to use this on my clients, because I know that once they walk out the door or wherever they're going, that their makeup will last them all night. I just discovered this. It's called a Soothing Facial Mist. I use this on myself. It says that it's made with rose water, made without parabens, dyes, and silicones. Garnier, I feel like, is stepping up their skincare line, or just like their line in general. This is a vegan formula, and I want you guys to check this out. Listen to this. It fucking whispers. Like, it is, she's a whisperer. Like, I love, okay, first of all, this is like $6, $7, right? Okay, I was like, I don't know, like, I'm kind of nervous about it, but once I heard this, I was into it. Only on expensive ass setting sprays or like facial sprays in general will your like mister ever sound like that. So I was like, holy shit, when I found this. I die over this. I want to purchase the full range. I'll show you guys. I'm trying this moisturizer out from them. It's called a 3-in-1 moisturizer, day and night, and it's also a mask. But it is the one that's made with aloe. It says it's made without mineral oils, parabens, silicones, and dyes. So I'm gonna let you guys know how that's going. I also have this one that I'm trying out, but I will keep you updated. But this one is a fan favorite, 10 out of 10 recommend. Also, another rose water spray would be the Mario Badescu. I've ran through about 2 or 3 of these in 2017. I've also ran through about like 2 of the cucumber ones. The cucumber one, in my opinion, it's so much nicer to your skin, especially if you have like oily skin. It mattifies your skin, but it also just like makes your highlighter just look beautiful. It makes it look like it's your skin. It doesn't look like a highlighter on your skin. It doesn't look like powder sitting on your skin. It just lays it perfectly. And I definitely love that one. I'd prefer the cucumber one over the rose water, but I do really love my rose water sprays. So this and the cucumber both make it like to top 10 sprays. Now for face powder, actually I'm gonna do contour first, because there's only one contour that I really have been like reaching for. I got the Hoola by Benefit bronzer. I bought the small one because I figured if I didn't like it, I wasn't gonna buy the full thing. And I hit pan. I really like the way that this looks on my skin. I've been itching to try the Hoola Light. But for now, I definitely know that like Hoola in general by Benefit is like one of my favorites. One of my favorite bronzers ever. I do plan on getting the Hoola Light, and I will keep you guys updated on if I get it and what I think of it. But as of right now, if you've never tried the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, I definitely recommend running out and getting it. It is super nice. It complements my skin. It complements medium to darker skin tones really well. So yes. Lastly, for powder, I only want to talk about one that I have been dying for. It is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. It's the Smooth Operator. This powder is a translucent powder. It looks like this. This is again the sample size. But when you put this on your skin, it blurs your pores, blurs everything, and your skin just looks smooth and hydrated and healthy. And I cannot stop raving about this powder. It's amazing, and I definitely recommend this to anybody who doesn't like seeing their pores through their makeup. This powder will definitely take that away. Lastly, I want to talk about what I use to take off my makeup, which has to be hands down my favorite wipes ever. Favorite brand would be Neutrogena. I don't know if this brand is actually cruelty free. I'm sorry if it's not. I just haven't had much luck with makeup wipes. I've tried a bunch of them. I actually have the like makeup box. Let me show you. I have to put the mirror down. I also have the box with another open one in here. I love how well these take my makeup off. Like, there's nothing else out there that I've tried that with one wipe will take my makeup off. I know a lot of people have been like talking about the like, oh, I literally die. I die over these. If I have to say like runner up for like makeup wipe removal, Simple, which I do know is cruelty free, right? I think so. I believe it. Nope, I don't think Simple's cruelty free. I'm sorry. Simple makeup wipes. These are the cleansing facial wipes for sensitive skin. I do like these. I do feel like they take my makeup off. I just don't feel like anything tops Neutrogena. So, if I had to pick one makeup wipe to choose for the rest of my life, like one brand, I would definitely choose Neutrogena. Hands down. I do want to venture off this year and see what other ones I can find. But as for right now, that has been like top shelf. So that pretty much wraps up all of my 2017 favorites. I'm sorry if a lot of these products didn't come out in 2017 and I'm barely just discovering them now, but I can't wait to see what we bring or what we get in 2018. I just cannot wait to see what comes this year. I feel like it's going to be very much a skin year. I feel like everything's been about like matte skin, dewy skin, but now I feel like we're going to try, I feel like this year is probably going to be reaching for more on like the natural, softer, not full coverage. But then again, I could be wrong and it could go completely south and be like full coverage drag, but I feel like that's what this year's been about. I definitely want to create more looks for you guys on here. I know that I don't really do colorful looks as much as I do on Instagram. I do want to change that, and I would definitely love to bring you looks like this one. I'm just saying. And also my hair is purple, and we will talk about that if you guys want to. But I love you guys, and I want to thank you guys again for being subscribed. If you're not new, if you're new and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that button down below, subscribe, and become a part of this family. And also, if you are already subscribed, I want to know what you like. What is your favorite product of 2017? Regardless, whether it's makeup, hair, whatever. Also, if you guys have any like favorite lash brands that you love, let me know. I want to try out some new ones. Keep in mind though that I do like bigger, draggier lashes. So until then, I will see you guys with another video. So bye.